Check 1 2.
Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Yeah, it's good.
Volume levels look good. All right, everything's on. Keep the boom mic off for copyright issues that we've been having. But anybody watching right now, tuning in, we are in the middle of our pre-broadcast test. We will go live at 6:40. We'll hit it with a 6-minute commercial at 6:40, followed with our pregame. And then we'll hit straight into Woodlan and Jay County. So stay tuned. We'll be hitting things going around 6:40 p.m.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
I like to stay active. I try to come in here at least 3 times a week and just get my 1-hour workout in. Since September, I think I've put on 22 pounds of muscle. I think my vertical has gone up plus 5 inches. I've gotten a lot faster since then too. I can hit the ball further. In football, I can push people around more. It's basketball easier too. Just being stronger just makes everything easier.
Brandon started with gym rats basketball training. After one of the sessions, he came up to me and he wanted to know if he could do more. So Brandon started the Edge program in November, in addition to the club training he was doing, because it offers personalized programming for his athletic goals. PSN Performance uses a long-term athletic development pyramid. At such a young age, it's really good for Brandon to set the foundation of athletic development. Since he is in season all year round, he has to be ready for all the physical demands. So he does a lot more strength training, just because in basketball he sprints and cuts a lot. In baseball he's doing a lot of sprinting. In football he does a lot of sprinting and jumping. So preparing him to withstand the physical demands of those games, he does a lot more strength training.
I like all the lower body stuff the best. I do goblet squats, split squats, back squat, front squat, a lot of those. Tyler knows what's best for me. He always points me in the right direction. He just pushes me to go harder every day.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
Thank you for watching Summit City Sports. To help broaden our coverage, we're asking you to become a monthly sponsor to our Patreon account. We produce weekly highlights and live video broadcasts. When the Homestead Girls Golf Team won its first state title in program history, we were there. When Fort Wayne brought back 3 state titles in cross country, we were there. We believe in sharing positive stories and setting the standard for how high school sports should be covered. Join us and donate today.
I just want to be the best in basketball. So I want to be the greatest of all time to play women's basketball. So I just know there's people out there working just as much as me. So I just want to keep working hard and keep that intensity going. And so one day I can pursue my dreams of being in the WNBA and playing overseas. So I just want bigger things to come in my life.
I remember when I started in March, she could do 0 pull-ups. She did have a great 25-inch vertical when she first started. She only weighed 150 pounds. One of our main mottos is do the simple things exceedingly well, and that's where we started. So we started the foundation, building her base, and now we've got to basically the peak of our pyramid of things that we can do with her. So we didn't skip any levels. We did all the basics, and she got really, really good at them, and that's what's led her to become as great as she is at basketball and performance.
I've watched her grow, the confidence-wise, the strength-wise, the jumping ability, her footwork. It's really amazing to kind of watch for a girl her size, being 6'3", 6'4", to move like she can move and do the thing and be as agile as she is, along with the strength.
Here at Always 100, we have different things that we provide each week with our elite training, working on things that can help them get a scholarship in the future if they don't have one right now. Watching skill development, helping kids get better, understanding what it takes to get to the next level. Catching and shooting, working on ball handling. In the last 5 years, we had over 200 kids that's able to play basketball at some places from the NAIA, Division III, Division II, or Division I level.
This is an invitation to join a movement propelled by people who care and members who have a share in the place they bank.
Good morning, Sam.
So when you have the chance to get your first home loan, you know an expert will guide you every step of the way. Or when it's time to buy your new car, you'll be treated like more than just a credit score.
Good news, ProFed can get you that payment.
This is an invitation to a place where simply belonging can help enrich your whole community. ProFed Credit Union. You're invited.
I choose to do whole body cryotherapy after practices, games, and training. It reduces inflammation in my muscles and allows me to move more agile throughout my profession. I became a believer in iCryo after my severe injury in college at Notre Dame, tore my ACL, and I was looking for ways to recover, ways to get back on the field. So I'm thankful for iCryo.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in here to SummitCitySports.com. We are live at Etzler Field in Woodburn, Indiana, where it is homecoming night, where we will see the Jay County Patriots take on the Woodlan Warriors. Steve.
Ahead.
My name Brandon Porter. With me, Steve Orth and Aiden Orth on camera. Let's take a look at the last outing as Jay County defeated Bluffton in their previous matchup, 40-27. Woodland defeated Southern Wells 54-6. And if I remember you telling me earlier on, Woodland put up 41 points in the first quarter in that last outing.
They did against Southern Wells. Really a balanced attack for the Warriors. They rushed for 201 yards on 16 carries, passed for 266, 3 TDs. They did have 2 fumbles, and they lost both of them. So they had 2 turnovers. That's about the only thing. And who knows? I mean, that could have been with the second stringers. I mean, they were up 41-0 after the first, 54-0 at half. So, and the final score was 54-6. Jay County comes in, beating Bluffton 40-27. And in that game, the key star was number 8, Quinn Faulkner, senior running back, 28 carries for 258 yards and 5 TDs. So looks like the Patriots predominantly run. They did throw a little bit last week. Now it is interesting, we were comparing their schedules, and both these teams have a victory over Bluffton. Woodland beat Bluffton 32-19, and then last week Jay County 40-27. So looks like on paper this should be a pretty good game. Woodland comes in at 2-3. Jay County 3-2. They're both 2-1 in the ACAC conference.
Well, as you said, both teams coming off of a win, so they're both looking to continue that momentum. As we look at the last meeting these two teams have played, it was on September 25th of 2020, where Woodland edged out Jay County by a final of 22-20. So if that says anything and things hold true, we could be in for a close game. Yeah, and these coaches are both young, pretty new at their schools. Mike Smith is 3-12 in his second year at Woodland. He's 6-29 in his fourth year overall. He spent 2 years at Prairie Heights. And then Jay County, they bring in Grant Zagunda, 3-2 in his first year at the school, and he's coached for 24 years, spent a number of those years at Delta. So getting back in the coaching gig this year at Jay County. He's 207-63 overall. And it looks like the predictions coming in as Woodland just narrowly edging out Jay County in this matchup. So right now people are kind of about where we are. I think it'll be a pretty close game. It might come down to penalties, extra points, how well they convert on their scoring drives. It's just all going to come down to the finer details in tonight's matchup. Yeah, last week Woodland's kicker, he was 6 of 6 with PATs. Braden Hall, number 6. So that's good news for the Warriors. That PAT team, pretty good. Jay County-wise, their kicker was 4 or 5, so pretty even there. We're ready for the national anthem, I believe.
Let's see here.
Correction, it was the school songs for the two teams. It looks like Jay County up first. So going back to what we were discussing earlier on, obviously predictions have this as a very close game.
Yeah, and you look at quarterback play, it's big, and Jake Snyder, Warrior senior quarterback, he threw for a school record 391 yards and 3 touchdowns against Bluffton a few weeks ago. So, and then last week came back and had quite a first half. It looks like he threw 7 times, completed 6 for 195 yards and 3 TDs. So the last 2 weeks, he's thrown for 6 TDs. So look for the Warriors to spread the ball around the field. The receiving core last week, Joe Reedy, 1 reception for 75 yards and 1 TD. And Joe Reedy is no stranger. Great basketball player. And on the season, he's 6'7", 195. So huge target downfield. I mean, a lot of these DBs are 5'10", 6 foot. So he's got quite a bit of range. So really all Jake Snyder needs to do is throw it in his direction. He can come down with that ball. He had a reception for 75 yards last week, along with Ethan Vardaman, 2 receptions, 66 yards, 1 TD. Jace Kuntz, 4 receptions for 48 yards. Landon Golden, 1 reception for 43 yards and 1 TD. Those are predominantly all the receptions from the first teamers before the second stringers got in that lopsided victory last week for the Warriors. Jay County, on the other hand, their quarterback is number 4, Dunleave. He is a senior. In 5 games played, he is 25 of 54 for 346 yards. So if you think about it, Jake Snyder threw for that against Bluffton. So Jay County doesn't really throw very much. We'll take national anthem here. National anthem courtesy of the Woodland Warrior Marching Band.
Take a look at some other action in the SAC here on Summit City Sports. Carroll will be at Southside. You can catch that action on Summit City Sports. The Bruins will be taking on Bishop Bluers. And the Summit City Panthers. That's my high school hockey coming in there. As that's a backstory for another time. But the Snyder football team will be taking on Wayne. So a couple more games. We'll get some scores to you as we get them in. And we'll get more action across the SAC as well as other conferences that people find particularly interesting for matchups.
Yeah, it seemed like the big game this week is down in Norwell and East Noble. And we got to see both those teams play the last couple weeks. And both of them are pretty good. Well, on paper, it looks like a great matchup. We'll see who comes out on top. I think probably East Noble. They seem to have a lot more weapons than Norwell. I feel like Norwell struggled a little bit with New Haven last week. They did win handily after the third quarter, but it looked like East Noble is a pretty good team. We saw them against DeKalb, and they pretty much dominated DeKalb.
We saw them against the Leo Lions, and they took Leo to pretty much the last possession. They unfortunately lost to the Lions
last week, yeah.
Leo being the powerhouse that they are in the 4A, to take them to pretty much the final possession.
Yeah, both those teams are in the same sectional, so you'll see Leo against East Noble again, potentially. Hopefully it's not a first-round draw. You hate to have those games come first round in sectional play. You like to see the teams kind of funnel into the finals of the sectional, just get the best game of football you can possibly get. You know, that's where I wish sometimes in high school football in Indiana they would seed teams to put those better teams in situations so then we have good matchups in those final games. So sometimes those final games can get a little out of hand depending on, you know, if a team's not very good during the year and they get a good draw, because it's all random. So we do have our game forecast here in Woodburn. It's 71 degrees, beautiful fall night here. It looks like there might be some rain overnight, not during our game, but I think later tonight. The captains are meeting at midfield. The Woodland Warrior captains are number 2, Austin Stevenson, number 12, Jacob Snyder, the quarterback, number 50, Isaiah Brumball, and I missed the other number as he turned. We'll see here. Look like Jay County will receive. And we are just about set for football here. We'll take a quick timeout here on Summit City Sports.
This has been your Parkview Sports Medicine pregame show. At Parkview Sports Medicine, it's game on. We serve every level of athlete with our integrated sports medicine team, including the region's specialized athletic rehab facility. Learn more about our services by logging on to parkviewsportsmedicine.com. So that'll take us here. The teams are lining up at their sides. I believe you said it was Jay County elected to receive
Jay
first.
County won the toss. They decided to receive. So we'll see them in action first. It looks like they probably want to neutralize the game with their running game. Their great running back, Quinn Faulkner, number 8, is a senior, coming off a huge game last week. 5 TDs, 258 yards, average 9 yards a carry. 60 yards is as long. And it's interesting because both teams played Bluffton. Jay County ran all over Bluffton, 352 yards. And the opposite is true for the Warriors. They passed all over Bluffton. So we'll have to see in that game against Bluffton. Snyder was threw for 391 yards. So Snyder threw for 391 yards. That's more than the quarterback for Jay County's thrown this year. So, well, I would assume to say Woodland will throw the ball quite a bit tonight. Jay County will run the ball. So I think the key to success for Jay County tonight is to control the clock and keep Woodland's offense off the field.
Another matchup to watch, Homestead and Northside. You can also catch that action on SummitCitySports.com.
Looks like back deep for Jay County's number 8, Quinn Faulkner, their running back. Kicking off for the Warriors is number 6, Braden Hall. And we're waiting for the officials to check with the game clock. Also number 3 is back there, Justin Dioff, wide receiver for Jay County, a sophomore. Hall kicks it, and it is picked up at about the 10-yard line by Faulkner. He brings it out to the 20, to the 25, up to the 30. Crosses over to the 40, to the 45, the 50, cross midfield. He could go all the way. Touchdown, Jay County. 90 yards on the kickoff return. Quinn Faulkner starting where he left off last week. 5 TDs on the ground running. Tonight gets off to a hot start right out of the cannon. He had a great cut at the 40-yard line on the their own side of the field. What a run there, Quinn Faulkner. Not the way you want to start your homecoming night. That's for sure. Attempting the extra point is number 88, Sheldon Minnick, 5'10", 165, 5 of 6 last week. So 11:46, and we got our first score on the board. Quinn Faulkner's the holder. He just scored the 90-yard kick return. The kick is up, and it is good. 7-0 here on SummitCitySports.com. Jay County over Woodland. We'll be right back here on the Summit City Sports Network.
I'm Matt Wolford, president of the IHSAA Foundation, and we need your help. We need your help so the youth of our community can develop advanced leadership skills. We need your help giving high school administrators and coaches the instruction and insight they need to be better role models and teachers. To learn more or to make a tax-deductible contribution, go to ihsaafoundation.org. You'll not only be contributing to the foundation of the IHSAA, you'll be contributing to the foundation of our community.
You're good at making big announcements. We're good at your insurance.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, online, over the phone, or in person, and stop knocking on wood.
Back here at Etzler Field, Jay County getting ready to kick off after the opening kickoff return of 90 yards by Quinn Faulkner. Minnick kicks it, and it's high. Pop-up kick, and it's picked up by number 2, Austin Stevenson, and he takes it up to about the 42-yard line. So that's where the Warriors will start at their own 42-yard line. So first possession here. "90-yard return by Quinn Faulkner." If we get a moment, we'll show that again. Jake Snyder, shotgun formation. He's got trips to the far side. Joe Reedy throws it out to Reedy. He catches it on a little screen play. Picks up about 5, so it'll be 2nd and 5. So Woodland will huddle up, and they'll break the huddle. In the backfield is number 73 for the Warriors, Bo Brooks, senior, 6'1", 275. Almost like a blocking back there. Snyder will keep it, and he'll get about 2 yards. Brady Davis on the tackle for Jay County. It'll be 3rd and 3. They'll go twins both sides, shotgun formation. Little motion by number 15, Ethan Vardaman. Snyder will keep it on the keeper, and he gets the first down and gets knocked out of bounds. I'm surprised we didn't see a flag over there. It looked like he was out of bounds, and then he got hit. So pickup of about 5 for Snyder. 10:32 to play here. Woodland crosses midfield. They're at the Jay County 46-yard line. This time we'll have trips here to the near side. Shotgun snap. Looks out on an out pass to number 15, Vardaman. Vardaman gets about 5. Five yards on the pass for Snyder to Vardaman. So it'll be 2nd and 5, 10 minutes to play here in the first quarter. If you're just joining us late, you missed the big kick return by Quinn Faulkner for Jay County, 90 yards on the return. Great move at the 40-yard line. He'd be ready for the homecoming dance with that move. Rolls out, Snyder looking, he's looking, he fires, and it is incomplete, intended for Joe Reedy. So it's going to bring up a 3rd and 5. It looks like about 5.5. I think they got it marked 3rd and 6 on the board. It looks like it's between the hashes there. 9:44. Clock is stopped right now. Jake Snyder, quarterback, senior for the Warriors, coming off 2 weeks of 3 touchdown passes, so we'll see what he can do here tonight. Oh, bobbles the snap. He'll keep it, and he will get maybe a yard. So he bobbled the snap. That was one thing that we noticed in the stats from last week. They did have 2 fumbles, and they lost both of them. Snyder jumped right back on it, picked up a yard, so it brings up a 4th and 5. I do believe he got a yard there. From the 40-yard line, Jay County defense in the 3-4 front, 3 down linemen, 4 linebackers. Nobody, empty backfield, throws to Reedy, and he's got the completion. So pickup of 10. So Reedy's got 15 yards already on the night on 2 completions. 8:50 and rolling here. 2 receivers to the near side. Looks like number 11, Landon Golden. Number 2, Austin Stevenson. And the pitch goes to 15, Vardaman, and he lost a yard. So Vardaman loses a yard. So far we haven't seen a real good run from the Warriors other than some quarterback keepers. I think they're going to be content to keep the ball in the air here. They started this drive at the 11:41 mark. Bo Brooks is in there. Snyder looks, and it's tipped, caught by number 11, and he dances into the end zone. A little tip drill. That's why they do the tip drill. Number 11, Landon Golden, with the 32-yard touchdown pass reception. So Snyder just threw it down there. It was tipped by Landon Golden, and then he came down with it and scampered into the end zone at 7:59 mark. So 60-yard drive, ends a 60-yard drive. Hall to attempt the extra point to try to tie it up, and the kick is up, and it is good. So 7-7 with 7:59 to play here in the first quarter. We'll be right back here on the Summit City Sports Network.
Who was that?
Landon Golden.
D-O-N? L-A-N-D-O-N?
L-A-D-I-N. Landon. And then Golden.
Okay.
Back here at Etzler Field, Warriors get on the board, and they'll pop it up this time, and it'll come dead at the 26-yard line. Number 3, Justin Dioff. So they'll start their possession at the 26-yard line. So 7:58 left here in the first. Quarterback for Jay County's number 4, Sam Dunleave. One receiver both sides. Handoff goes to Quinn Faulkner. He's tackled at the line of scrimmage. Number 73 on the tackle. That's Bo Brooks. Bo Brooks. He's the senior, 6'1", 275. Clock is rolling. Jay County in the, looks like the old New England Patriots uniforms. Those are probably the uniforms the Patriots wore when they played the Bears in the Super Bowl. Little play action. Dunleavy looking, and he's stopped at the line. So I believe no gain. So it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 9 for Jay County at their own 27-yard line. Tight set. Got 2 slots and a fullback. Dunleavy drops back. He's chased, throws it to Faulkner, and he's down. As soon as that knee hits the ground, you're down in high school football. Loss of 2 on the play there. So Jay County's going to have to punt. Looks like Norwell's up on East Noble 7-0 in the first. On a 2-yard run by Luke Graft. We saw him last week, and he looked pretty good. Timeout by Jay County. Didn't have the right guys on the field. We'll take a timeout here, too, on SummitCitySports.com.
This is an invitation to join a movement propelled by people who care and members who have a share in the place they bank.
Good morning, Sam.
So when you have the chance to get your first home loan, you know an expert will guide you every step of the way. Or when it's time to buy your new car, you'll be treated like more than just a credit score.
Good news, ProFed can get you that payment.
This is an invitation to a place where simply belonging can help enrich your whole community. ProFed Credit Union. You're invited.
There are tons of benefits to using compression therapy, but my favorite are speeding up muscle recovery, reducing swelling and inflammation, and improving my athletic performance.
Back here at Etzler Field, 4th and 12. Sheldon Minnick on to punt. Snap's good. Kick is a low liner. And that'll take a good Warrior bounce. And the Warriors will start at the Jay County 49-yard line. Just a score from down the road. It's New Haven 7, Columbia City 0. Jakar Williams to Quandry Sanders for the 31-yard TD pass. We've seen a lot of New Haven this year. We're looking for a complete game. They're going to need a complete game to beat a good Columbia City team. Looks like Carroll Chargers up 14-0 on Southside. Snyder up on Wayne 7-0, and Lures up on Northrop 7-0. So Snyder rolls out right, looking. He'll keep it, and he's got about 8 yards. So Jake Snyder on the carry. So it'll be 2nd and about 2. Interesting formation. It looks like number 73 is an offensive lineman. He's just an extra blocking back there for Snyder. He throws a little screen pass to number 2. To Austin Stevenson. He must have went out of bounds there. Picks up the first down. So 41, and that's going to be about 4, so pickup of 4. So it's a Woodland first down with 5:11 here. The drive started at the 49-yard line. Little motion. Pitch goes to Stevenson, and he's tripped up in the backfield. The ball's on the ground, and that is a fumble. First down, Jay County. Recovered by number 3, Justin Dehoff. Check out that replay again right here. So first down for Jay County. You look at the motion here. Handoff goes to Stevenson. He's tripped up, and as he's going down, he loses the ball. So Jay County gets a big turnover here. They'll start at their own 44-yard line. Handoff goes to number 2, Brady Davis, and he's tackled at the line of scrimmage. So far, Jay County has not established anything in the run game. They're pretty much one-dimensional this year. They will throw a couple times, but they try to rely on the run game. But I got to tell you, up front, Woodland looks pretty good. You got number 73, Bo Brooks, right up there. Also number 3, Joe Reedy as an end. Number 55 there too, Seth Mason. So it looks like they're controlling the line of scrimmage right now for the Warriors. Dunleavy, a little handoff to number 2, Brady Davis. So a pickup of 3. For 73 will come off. Number 50 will come in, Isaiah Brumball. He'll line up over the right guard. Big 3rd down and 6 for the Patriots, and that got the Warriors to jump. Good hard count there. Looks like Leo 8, Belmont 6. Well, New Haven's back at it. They're 14-0 on Columbia City after a Columbia City fumble. And we got another flag. This time it's on Jay County. Huntington North 14, DeKalb 7. Angola 7, Fairfield 6.
So after the flag on the offsides on Woodland gains them 5 yards, a false start pushes Jay County back 5 yards, so we're right back to where we started.
3rd and 6 at the 48-yard line. Jay County's own 48. 3:10 left here in the first. 7-7 tie ball game here. Handoff off right side, and great tackle by the Warriors. Number 11, great read. Landon Golden, he scored the touchdown earlier, and he comes up from the safety position, reads it well, and tackles him at the line of scrimmage. So Jay County's going to have to punt here. So 2 possessions and 2 punts. Offensive possessions, because they did have the opening kickoff, and they ran it back 90 yards. So it looks like the fumble doesn't hurt the Warriors. Fumble doesn't turn into points. Minnick to punt. He's already punted once. High snap. Kick is a high, short kick. And it takes a good Jay County bounce. It'll come down at the 28-yard line. That's where the Warriors will start. 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line. Warriors will have number 73 in there in the backfield, Bo Brooks. Actually, this time he'll be playing right guard or left guard, and you'll have number 8, Luke Meyer. That's the first time we've seen Luke Meyer, the 6'1" sophomore. He'll line up in the pistol formation behind Snyder. Snyder drops back, looking, fires it, and it's incomplete. Intended for Austin Stevenson. Second and 10 from their own 29-yard line. 2:04 left here in the opening quarter. Warriors come out in that pistol formation. Snyder at quarterback. Take the shotgun snap, and he will hand it off to number 9, and there's a flag on the play. Number 9, that's Jake Romer, the junior. We'll see what the flag is. Looks like a block in the back. So that'll push the Warriors back. It'll make it a 2nd and long. Snyder 14, Wayne 0. At the end of the first quarter, Norwell 7, East Noble 0. So it'll be 2nd and 17 for the Warriors. They'll huddle up and get the call. Snyder will look down at his wristband. This time they go empty backfield. 3 receivers to the far side, 2 here to the near. Landon Golden's the near side receiver. They'll throw it out to Landon Golden. He'll catch it at the 21, 25, 30. Still on his feet and tackled down at the 32-yard line. So a pickup of about 10. Crowd wanted a flag there. I think a little extracurricular after the play. So Golden adds to his night. He's got 42 yards on the night on 2 receptions and 1 TD. Brings up a 3rd and about 5 at their own 34-yard line. I believe they're shotgun formation. Snyder rolling out, being chased, and looking, he'll throw it down the field, and nobody's there, and that's incomplete. There's a flag on the play. See what the flag is. I believe it's probably in a holding area. I'll leave an eligible receiver downfield when the linemen were down the field. 44 seconds left here in the first. I believe the Warriors will be punting here. Looked like they had a little miscommunication there. Number 70, Bo Brooks, lined up in the backfield, moved up to left guard. So from the start, the play was a bit broken. So it looks like the Warriors will be punting. Looks like number 3, Joe Reedy, the senior, 6'7", 195, will be punting. Back deep is number 8, Quinn Faulkner. Low liner Oh, number 11, Keith McBride, he gets out to the left side, and there's a flag on the play. I believe that's coming back. Eastside 14, Prairie Heights 0. Carroll 21, 0 against Southside. Central Noble 7, Lakeland 0. So Jay County, this will be their third offensive possession, and the first two were punts. Warrior defense has been very good. Very few yards given up so far. I think they've only given up maybe 3 yards. So it'll be 1st and 10 for Jay County at their own 33-yard line with 33 seconds left here in the first quarter. Dunleavy's the quarterback, number 4 for the Jay County Patriots, under center. And we got a little reverse action, number 11, Keith McBride off the left side and picks up 9. So that's the biggest running play so far tonight for the Patriots. McBride picked up 8. So that'll end the first quarter. We are all tied here in Woodburn. The Warriors 7, Patriots 7. We'll be right back here on SummitCitySports.com.
You're good at basement basketball.
We're good at your insurance.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, online, over the phone, or in person, and stop knocking on wood.
You're good at keeping the car clean. We're good at your insurance.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, online, over the phone, or in person, and stop knocking on wood.
Back here in Woodburn at Etzler Stadium. Start the second quarter, 7-7 ball game. If you're just joining us, the game got off to a quick start. Quinn Faulkner, 90-yard kickoff return for the Jay County Patriots. And then on the opening drive, the Warriors answered with a 60-yard drive, a 32-yard pass from Jake Snyder to Landon Golden. So Jay County will be 2nd and 2. Some scores from around the area. Snyder 14, Wayne 0. Lewers 14, Northrop 0. Norwell 10, East Noble 0. First down by Faulkner. Pickup of about 8. So Faulkner gets his first carry of the night, or actually second. First down, Jay County, just outside of Warrior territory. This Jay County team last week had 352 yards rushing. They're nowhere near that pace tonight. Dunleavy, and we got a flag. It'll be a false start on the Warriors. Timeout, Jay County. We'll take a timeout too here on SummitCitySports.com.
I'm Matt Wolford, president of the IHSAA Foundation, and we need your help. We need your help so the youth of our community can develop advanced leadership skills. We need your help giving high school administrators and coaches the instruction and insight they need to be better role models and teachers. To learn more or to make a tax-deductible contribution, go to ihsaafoundation.org. You'll not only be contributing to the foundation of the IHSAA, you'll be contributing to the foundation of our community.
You're good at making big announcements.
Back here, Jay County's got it 1st and 15 from their own 44-yard line after the false start. Little timeout for Jay County. Handoff goes to number 5 on the crossbuck there. Picks up about 4. That's Caleb Hale for 4 yards. Snyder 14, Wayne 0. So it'll be 2nd and about 11 for the Patriots. Lures 14, Northrop 0. Little play action. Dunleavy looking, and he throws it. It's incomplete. Great pressure there by number 55, Seth Mason. 6'1", 240-pound senior. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 11. Homestead 13, Northside 7. Be 3rd and 11 for Jay County. They've converted 1 first down on the night here so far. The first 2 possessions were 3 and out. This time we have a flag, and I believe it's on the Warriors. So it'll make it a 3rd and 6 now for Jay County.
Well, we've seen it with New Haven about staying out of penalty trouble, and right now this seems to be the case for both teams.
Yeah, it's kind of been back and forth on the penalties. They really canceled each other out quite a bit tonight. One team makes a mistake and then the other. Oh, and he's being chased, and it's picked off. Number 23 knocked out of bounds. Big interception. DJ Gehrig, 6'3", 175. Great pressure again, number 55, Seth Mason, all over Dunleavy. Forced Dunleavy to throw the ball, and there you go, number 23, DJ in the house. Gehrig gets the interception, and the Warriors will start at the Jay County 31-yard line. 10:29 here in the second. Warriors trying to get on the board again here. 7-7 all tied up. 2 receivers here to the near side. Reedy and Stevenson. The back is number 9, Romer. Snyder takes shotgun snap. He'll hand it off to Romer. And he's still on his feet, breaks a tackle, picks up about 2. So Romer picks up 2. Bringing up a 2nd and 9. I think it's 2nd and 8. It looks like got about 1.5 there. Snap, little play action, looking. Good block there. He throws it, picked up by Reedy, breaks a tackle, and he's still on his feet, and he gets in! Joe Reedy being a little greedy, pushing his feet in there. Kept the leg drive. About 3 missed tackles there. And that is a 30-yard touchdown pass. Reedy from Snyder. So to attempt the extra point is Hall, Braden Hall. Snap kick, and it is good. 14-7, 9:41 left here in the second. Warriors in the lead. We'll be right back here on SummitCitySports.com.
Here at Always 100, we have different things that we provide each week with our elite training, working on things that can help them get a scholarship in the future if they don't have one right now. Watching skill development, helping kids get better, understanding what it takes to get to the next level, catching and shooting, working on ball handling. In the last 5 years.
Back here. Warriors get on the board here, 9:41, a little pop-up kick, trying to keep it away from Faulkner. Picked up by number 23. And Jay County will start at their own 44-yard line. So Jay County looking to get something going offensively. They've really struggled. 2 3-and-outs, an interception. They're going to have to do something here offensively to stay in the game here. Dunleavy comes under center. 2 slots, 2 receivers. Pitch goes to Faulkner. And he picks up about 5. So Quinn Faulkner brings up a 2nd and 5. 9:18. Clock rolling. Looks like Carroll 28, Southside 0. Garrett 7, West Noble 0. Norwell 17, East Noble 0. Good tackle, number 70. Thought number 73 with the tackle, but it was actually number 3 and number 9, Romer Reedy, and number 51, Hunter Bennett. For a gain of maybe 1, brings up a 3rd and 3. Jay County will scamper up to the line. 8:17 left here in the second quarter. 3rd and 3. Little draw play, and Quinn Faulkner gets the first down. Looks like Fairfield 12, Angola 7. Huntington North 21, DeKalb 7. Eastside 21, Prairie Heights 0. First down and 10 for Jay County. At the Woodland Warriors 45, handoff goes to Faulkner, picks up about 2. At the end of the first quarter, Homestead 13, Northside 7. So bring up 2nd and 8 for the Patriots. Gotta love the Apple Watch. They just sent me the Patriots roster. They're listening. Pitch goes to Faulkner, and he's still on his feet, gets knocked down, picks up about 4. So it'll be 3rd and short. Probably about a 2nd and about 3, maybe 3.5. Or 3rd and 3.5, probably. 6:45 left here in the 3rd. One receiver here to the near side is number 3, Justin Dehoff. Faulkner is the fullback, or the single back there. And we have a Jay County timeout. I think that's their 3rd timeout of the half, so they have no more. We'll be back here on SummitCitySports.com.
This is an invitation to join a movement propelled by people who care and members who have a share in the place they bank.
Good morning, Sam.
So when you have the chance to get your first home loan, you know an expert will guide you every step of the way. Or when it's time to buy your new car, you'll be treated like more than just a credit score.
Good news, ProFed can get you that payment.
This is an invitation to a place where simply belonging can help enrich your whole community. ProFed Credit Union. You're invited.
There are tons of benefits to using compression therapy, but my favorite are speeding up muscle recovery, reducing swelling and inflammation, and improving my athletic performance.
Back here at Etzler Field, handoff on 3rd and 3, and the Patriots get the first down. Handoff goes to Faulkner. Picks up 8. So Patriots really moving the ball here on this drive. Bo Brooks will check back in for the Warriors up front. One receiver both sides. Handoff goes to Faulkner, tackled by number 55, Seth Mason. Picks up 3. .540 left here in the second quarter. It'll be 2nd and 7 for Jay County on the Warriors' 27-yard line. Number 3 brings in the play, Justin Dehoff. Sam Dunleavy, the quarterback, brings out the wing formation. Little inside handoff to number 5, Caleb Hale. Picks up a yard. So it'll be a 3rd and about 5.5, make it 6. .430 and counting here in the second quarter. 14-7, Woodland Warriors in the lead. Patriots driving. Jay County, little play action right, looking, throws, and it is caught at the line of scrimmage. Great defense there, number 9 on the tackle, Jake Romer. I don't even think he got a yard. Big 4th down here for the Patriots. I think it's a really crucial possession for Jay County to stay in this game. Offensively, I think the Warriors are going to have a day on this Jay County defense. Seems like Jay County's just undersized weight and height-wise. 9 seconds left on the play clock, so the Patriots have to hurry. Down to 4. Gets the snap, drops back, throws it on a slant, and it's overthrown. I believe the penalty is on Jay County. Woodland will decline it. So Woodland Warriors will start at their own 25-yard line with 3:42 to play here in the second quarter. End of the first quarter, Carroll 35, Southside 0. End of the first, Lures 28, Northrop 0. Eastside 28, Prairie Heights 0. Look like Warriors have trips here to the near side. Number 21 is the near side receiver here, Jacob Kimple. Pitch goes to Romer, and he picks up 9. Homestead 20, Northside 7. Trips to the far side, one receiver here to the near. Pitch goes to Romer, and he's tackled in the backfield. Good read there. Tackle by number 2, Brady Davis. Checking in for the Warriors is number 3, Joe Reedy, and number 70, Gavin Vachon. 2:40 to play here in the second quarter. Clock is rolling. It's a big 3rd and 4 for the Woodland Warriors. Bo Brooks is the running back to the right of Jake Snyder. Jake Snyder will throw it out in the flat to Reedy. Reedy catches it at the 30, breaks one tackle and another, and pulled down at the 40-yard line. First down, Warriors. At the 38-yard line. So the Warriors got to get in their 2-minute offense right here with 2:19 left. The clock does stop once the chains reset. Then it rolls. It's not rolling yet. Should be rolling. One receiver here to the near side, Joe Reedy. Snyder looking, still looking, still looking. Throws, caught by Reedy, and he's got the first down. Pickup of 12. Second and third, or actually 1st and 10 from the 50-yard line. 2:13 left here. Two receivers here to the near side, one to the far. Snyder rolls right, looking, fires, and it is caught for another. It's pretty close. Let's see. It'll be second down. They'll be short. It's great to have a 6'7" target. You can just throw it anywhere around his body, and he'll come in and catch the ball. 2:07. Moving it right down the field. Nine yards on the pickup. Little play action, looking deep, and avoids one tackler, still on his feet, looking, and he'll keep it, and he'll go down. The flag is on the play. It's never good when you see a flag in that vicinity. Hopefully it's on the face back, so we'll see what it is. Officials will back him up. See what the call is. Believe that was illegal shit. I don't know what. I thought he said illegal shift, but must have been a personal foul. It's a big penalty on the Warriors. If we had our sideline reporter, we could get a official word, but we don't have one down there. Not sure what the call was. Whatever it was, it backs up the Warriors and makes it a 2nd and about a mile. Snyder will keep it off left side, and he almost gets back to the original line of scrimmage. Comes up hobbling a little bit. Looked like he got his knees taken out there. Full house here in Woodburn on homecoming. 14-7 lead. 1:13 to go. 3 timeouts for the Warriors. Little quick out to Stevenson. He's up to the 50, knocked out of bounds at about the 44-yard line. 1:05 to play here. So Woodland will take a timeout. So we on SummitCitySports.com.
This is an invitation to join a movement propelled by people who care and members who have a share in the place they bank.
Good morning, Sam.
So when you have the chance to get your first home loan, you know an expert will guide you every step of the way. Or when it's time to buy your new car, you'll be treated like more than just a credit score.
Good news, ProFed can get you that payment.
This is an invitation to a place where simply belonging can help enrich your whole community. ProFed Credit Union. You're invited.
There are tons of benefits to using compression therapy, but my favorite are speeding up muscle recovery, reducing swelling and inflammation, and improving my athletic performance.
Back here big, 4th and 5 for the Warriors. Snyder throws it out, and it's caught. First down, Warriors. That'll stop the clock. It'll allow them to readjust at the 35-yard line of Jay County. They'll go no huddle. Snyder looks over. Clock is rolling. Looks like a little confusion out there. 53 seconds. Now they go trips to the far side. Twins here to the near. No back in the backfield. Snap to Snyder. Snyder looking, still looking. Steps in the pocket. He'll keep it. He'll roll right up the middle and slides down at about the 6. He gets about 6 on the play, and they'll take a timeout. That'll be their 2nd timeout of the half. They'll have one more. We'll take one, too, here on SummitCitySports.com.
I'm Matt Wolford, president of the IHSAA Foundation, and we need your help. We need your help so the youth of our community can develop advanced leadership skills. We need your help giving high school administrators and coaches the instruction and insight they need to be better role models and teachers. To learn more or to make a tax-deductible contribution, go to ihsaafoundation.org. You'll not only be contributing to the foundation of the IHSAA, you'll be contributing to the foundation of our community.
You're good at making big announcements. We're good at your insurance.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, online, over the phone, or in person, and stop knocking on wood.
35 seconds left here in the second quarter. 2nd and 4 for the Warriors. Roll out left, looking, still looking, stays on his feet. He'll try to get to the out of bounds, and he does. He gets knocked out of bounds. That'll stop the clock with 27 seconds left. And that'll bring up a 3rd and maybe 2. .27 seconds left here in the second quarter. Warriors up 14-7. They're on the Jay County 27-yard line. So it looks like twin receivers both sides. Bo Brooks is the blocking back. Snyder rolls, looking, he'll throw. Reedy's got it, and let's see where they mark him. Yep, they got the first down. First down Warriors, 20 seconds left here. Just inside the 25, so it looks like the 23-yard line. 20 seconds left. Don't forget, we'll have our halftime show courtesy of Parkview Sports Medicine. Twin receivers both sides. Reedy and Stevenson here to the near side. Snyder looking. He's definitely looking for Reedy deep. He throws it up, and it's incomplete. So took the shot down the field. (14-7), 15 seconds left here. Shotgun formation. Twins here to the near, two to the far. Golden is the far receiver. Snyder looking, rolling. He throws it into the ground to Reedy. It's incomplete. Brings up a 3rd and 10, 11 seconds left here. Big 3rd and 10 for the Warriors. Snyder definitely has a favorite receiver. He likes to look for Reedy down the field. New Haven all over Columbia City, 21-0. That's pretty big shocker. And the NE8. We knew New Haven was capable of it, but we hadn't seen it this year. Snyder looking, throws it deep, and it is incomplete. Intended for Reedy. And that's going to bring up a 4th and 10, and it looks like they're going to send out the kicker, Braden Hall, number 6, to attempt the almost 40-yarder. Yep, they decide not to. Well, yep, he's marking it off. So Braden Hall will attempt the 40-yard field goal here. He'll be kicking it from the 30-yard line. Jake Snyder, the holder. Jay County's back looking to return it. And the kick is up and no good. Jay County will bring it out. Kick is no good. And Jay County's still going. I believe it's a touchback when it's kicked into the end zone like that. Anytime that ball goes in the end zone, it is a touchback. That is the end of the first half. Woodland Warriors 14, Jay County 7. We'll be back here on the Parkview Sports Medicine halftime show on SummitCitySports.com.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260s dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our camera. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
I like to stay active. I try to come in here at least 3 times a week and just get my 1-hour workout in. Since September, I think I've put on 22 pounds of muscle. I think my vertical has gone up plus 5 inches. I've gotten a lot faster since then too. I can hit the ball further. In football, I can push people around more. It's basketball easier too. Just being stronger just makes everything easier.
Brandon started with gym rats basketball training. After one of the sessions, he came up to me and he wanted to know if he could do more. So Brandon started the EDGE program in November in addition to the club training he was doing because it offers personalized programming for his athletic goals. PSN Performance uses a long-term athletic development pyramid. At such a young age, it's really good for Brandon to set the foundation of athletic development. Since he is in season all year round, he has to be ready for all the physical demands. So he does a lot more strength training just because in basketball he sprints and cuts a lot. In baseball he's doing a lot of sprinting. In football he does a lot of sprinting and jumping. So preparing him to withstand the physical demands of those games, he does a lot more strength training.
I like all the lower body stuff the best. I do goblet squats, split squats, back squat, front squat, a lot of those. Tyler knows what's best for me. He always points me in the right direction. He just pushes me to go harder every day.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
Thank you for watching Summit City Sports. To help broaden our coverage, we're asking you to become a monthly sponsor to our Patreon account. We produce weekly highlights and live video broadcast. When the Homestead girls golf team won its first state title in program history, we were there. When Fort Wayne brought back 3 state titles in cross country, we were there. We believe in sharing positive stories and setting the standard for how high school sports should be covered. Join us and donate today.
I just want to be the best in basketball. So I want to be the greatest of all time to play women's basketball. So I just know there's people out there working just as much as me. So I just want to keep working hard and keep that intensity going. And so one day I can pursue my dreams of being in the WNBA and playing overseas. So I just want bigger things to come in my life.
I remember when I started in March, she could do 0 pull-ups. She did have a great 25-inch vertical when she first started. She only weighed 150 pounds. One of our main mottos is do the simple things exceedingly well, and that's where we started. So we started the foundation, building her base, and now we've got to basically the peak of our pyramid of things that we can do with her. So we didn't skip any levels. We did all the basics, and she got really, really good at them, and that's what's led her to become as great as she is at basketball and performance.
I've watched her grow, the confidence-wise, the strength-wise, the jumping ability, her footwork. It's really amazing to kind of watch for a girl her size, being 6'3", 6'4", to move like she can move and do the thing and be as agile as she is, along with the strength.
Here at Always 100, we have different things that we provide each week with our elite training, working on things that can help them get a scholarship in the future if they don't have one right now. Watching skill development, helping kids get better, understanding what it takes to get to the next level. Catching and shooting, working on ball handling. In the last 5 years, we had over 200 kids that's able to play basketball at some places from the NAIA, Division III, Division II, or Division I level.
This is an invitation to join a movement propelled by people who care and members who have a share in the place they bank.
Good morning, Sam.
So when you have the chance to get your first home loan, you know an expert will guide you every step of the way. Or when it's time to buy your new car, you'll be treated like more than just a credit score.
Good news, ProFed can get you that payment.
This is an invitation to a place where simply belonging can help enrich your whole community. ProFed Credit Union. You're invited.
I choose to do whole body cryotherapy after practices, games, and training. It reduces inflammation in my muscles and allows me to move more agile throughout my profession. I became a believer in iCryo after my severe injury in college at Notre Dame, tore my ACL, and I was looking for ways to recover, ways to get back on the field. So I'm thankful for iCryo.
Welcome Welcome back here to Etzel Field in Woodburn, Indiana, where we are in the Parkview Sports Medicine halftime show. At Parkview Sports Medicine, it's game on. We are the region's largest integrated sports medicine team, providing athletes specialized services from improving their performance to recovering from injuries. To learn more, go to parkviewsportsmedicine.com. We are at halftime here. The Woodland Warriors up by a touchdown, 14-7 over Jay County. We'll take a look back at how we got this far. Not much in scoring, but the big score and probably the play of the half belongs to Quinn Faulkner of the Jay County Patriots right off of the initial kickoff, courtesy of Traction Athletic Performance. A 90-yard kickoff return for Faulkner as he made it 7-0 Jay County, literally right off the kick. So that was a 7-0 Jay County lead. The point attempt was good. And then the Woodland Warriors respond right back thanks to number 11 of the Warriors. He runs it in for a short touchdown run.
Tip and catch touchdown.
To tie the game at 7. The point attempt was good. Tie game 7-7. And then it was that way all the way until about, about 3 minutes into the second quarter. As you see here, the quarterback escapes a tackle, and he gets the pass off to number 3, who breaks a couple tackles of his own and gets in for the touchdown. That's a 14-7 Woodland lead. That is where we sit right now. Not much going on. A defensive game right now, so we'll take it up to our cameraman, Aiden Orth, for the out-of-town scoreboard in tonight's IHSAA football matchups.
So first up, we got Huntington North beating DeKalb 35-14. Snyder is beating Wayne 21-0. Norwell is beating East Noble 17-0. Churubusco leading Fremont 34-0. New Haven beating Columbia City 21-0. Dwenger up on Concordia 17-3. Eastside destroying Prairie Heights 35-0. Central Noble up 14-0 over Lakeland. Garrett's leading 7-0 over West Noble. And finally, Adams Central leading 35-0 over South Adams.
Before we conclude our halftime report here, we'd like to take a moment to thank a couple of our sponsors here at Summit City Sports. Big Eyed Fish has been around the Northeast Indiana area for generations. Like their Facebook pages for updated promotions and enjoy the best fish in Fort Wayne in a family-friendly environment found only at the Big Eyed Fish. Kelly Automotive Group is Indiana's #1 automotive group with over 1,000 new vehicles and 500 pre-owned vehicles to choose from. Visit drivekelly.com, the Kelly Automotive Group, where it's simple, transparent, and reliable. Tom Steel Tire has been servicing the Fort Wayne area for over 40 years. They will help you find the perfect tire for your vehicle, as well as other auto repair services like brakes, wheel alignment, engine diagnostics, and more. Visit their north location, 2620 North Clinton Street, or their south location at 3530 West Jefferson Boulevard. You've been invited to join Professional Federal Credit Union, where we get to know you to better serve you. Sign up online in 5 minutes or stop by a local branch and join ProFed today. Start owning your financial future at profedcu.org. Weller Contracting, we invest in our customers by providing peace of mind during the entire process from bid until build. Visit OttenWellerContracting.com to learn more. Summit Volleyball trains and builds the highest quality volleyball players in the area with ages ranging from 5 to 18 years old. Our players are equipped with elite level skills and a foundation of life skills. Jump on board and together we can reach the summit. Anderson Heating and Air Conditioning is dedicated to providing the best possible solution for your home or business, and it is a system and solution that will fit your unique needs. Give them a call at 260-557-0958 or log on to AndersonCoolHeat.com. iCryo specializes in whole body cryotherapy, body sculpting, cryofacials, infrared saunas, compression therapy services. Check out Jalen Smith's signature location on Coliseum Boulevard next to Blaze Pizza. At the Jolie Law Firm, we are ready to help you do whatever it takes to put your past behind you. Whether it's expunging your criminal record or helping to get your driver's license reinstated, the Jolie Law Firm is the answer. Give us a call, 260-426-0242. And Sioka Cleaning and Restoration, providing top-notch commercial cleaning with services including janitorial, water damage, and state-of-the-art disinfecting services being provided throughout the Northeast Indiana area. Log on to siokas.com or give us a call, 260-483-2112. Once again, this has been the Parkview Sports Medicine Halftime Show. We'll take a break here on Summit City Sports and be back with the third quarter between the Jay County Patriots and the Woodland Warriors.
There are tons of benefits to using compression therapy, but my favorite are speeding up muscle recovery, reducing swelling and inflammation, and improving my athletic performance. I choose to do whole body cryotherapy after practices, games, and training. It reduces inflammation in my muscles and allows me to move more agile throughout my profession. I became a believer in iCryo after my severe injury in college at Notre Dame, tore my ACL, and I was looking for ways to recover, ways to get back on the field. So I'm thankful for iCryo.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
Here at Always 100, we have different things that we provide each week with our elite training, working on things that can help them get a scholarship in the future if they don't have one right now. Watching skill development, helping kids get better, understanding what it takes to get to the next level, catching and shooting, working on ball handling. In the last 5 years, we had over 200 kids that's able to play basketball at some places from the NAIA, Division III, Division II, or Division I level.
This is an invitation to join a movement propelled by people who care and members who have a share in the place they bank.
Good morning, Sam.
So when you have the chance to get your first home loan, you know an expert will guide you every step of the way. Or when it's time to buy your new car, you'll be treated like more than just a credit score.
Good news, ProFed can get you that payment.
This is an invitation to a place where simply belonging can help enrich your whole community. ProFed Credit Union. You're invited.
I came into PSM my freshman year after volleyball. Just coming here just really improved mentally and physically. I brought in my strengths. I came in and I learned how to grow as an athlete. I mean, I've gotten stronger, sprint faster, get up higher. My jump has elevated. Working with Tyler, he built up my endurance for everything, whether it's in weights, sprints. All across the board, we just keep working, and I have athlete development at Warsaw High School that I go to, and so I send him my thing every day, and he changes what we do in here to adapt to what we do there. High school volleyball, when you can go up to 5 sets, being able to just outwork everybody and still being able to put in that 100% was huge for me. PSM performance definitely helped me mentally. I know I can beat out people, I know I can work for what I have, and I know I can even go to the next level on the court. Looking at college, I can put on it, I'm training at a college level. I mean, I come in here and I watch college athletes train. You have hockey players, soccer, you look around and you see every type you can. Just being able to see that level, and I know that I can reach that level as well. You gotta work to be the best, and that was just what I wanted to do. I knew that from a young age. I wanted to put in the work.
The athletes has always been here, and they're getting better. I'm watching, Summit City Sports, man, they're doing an awesome job. And, that's a plug. Them dudes are doing an outstanding job. And I'm able to be in Nashville and watch games on YouTube that they're broadcasting, and I'm seeing the talent. And it is just truly outstanding. And, you guys have seen the talent that's in the NFL now from Fort Wayne, Indiana, the talent that's coming up now, and the talent that, is just here, man. It's really
Listen. Back here on SummitCitySports.com here at Etzler Field. We're ready to start the second half. It is the Woodland Warriors 14 and Jay County Patriots 7. Some scores that I just recently saw updated a little bit. I saw Huntington North 35, DeKalb 21, Snyder 28, Wayne 0, Homestead 27, Northside 7. New Haven putting together a game up 21-0 on Columbia City, a good Columbia City team. So they're finally putting it together. And we are set for football here. Jay County will kick off. They won the toss and they returned the opening kickoff, 90 yards for their only score of the night. Beautiful fall night here in Woodburn. Up in the new press box. Nice and roomy up here. Could use some chairs. Good kick there. Pick up at about the 20-yard line. Golden tackled at the 26-yard line. And there's a flag. I believe that's a personal foul. Or no. I think they're calling on Golden for flipping the ball. So Woodland shooting themselves in the foot here. I think Golden flipped the ball instead of giving it to the official. So Warriors will start deep in their territory. Official comes over here to tell coach what he did. Snyder in the huddle. 11:55 opening drive here. Two receivers to the near side, almost offsides there, but the Warrior receiver wasn't sure where the line of gain was. Looking deep, and he fires it to Reddy, overthrows him. Headed for Reedy.
Definitely has the arm length to make that catch. He was a couple more yards down the field. He probably could have been gone. He's already broken probably about 5 tackles tonight already.
Correct. He's a big guy to tackle at 6'7". Most of these Jay County DBs are about 5'10", about my height. I can tell.
So you got like Kevin Hart going up against Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah, certainly. Bo Brooks in the backfield as the running back. We know he's not going to get the ball. He's just the extra back. Snyder rolls out left, and he'll keep it. And tackled by number 2, Brady Davis for Jay County. I don't even think he got to the, I think he got back to the stick, so it'll be 3rd and long. Third and 10 for the Warriors. Snyder kind of hobbling on his left leg there. I'll have to keep an eye on that. Probably been standing all game. That's how I feel.
He cut back to the left and kind of got a head to the kneecap a little bit accidentally.
Yeah. We'll see how he holds up here. Rolls right, looking, fires, caught, breaks a tackle, and taken down at the line. So the Warriors will have to punt. They'll go 3 and out here. Jay County's going to have great field position. They're in this game still, 14-7. Busco 34, Fremont 0. Lures 42, Northrop 0. A lot of lopsided games tonight. Punt, low liner, good kick. Keep rolling. And that goes out at about the 36-yard line. So Jay County will be in their own territory. I would have thought maybe they would have started into Warrior territory, but Jay County's got some work to do here. They got to do something offensively. They've really struggled. You got to give it to Woodland's defense here tonight. As I was saying, a lot of lopsided games. Carroll 49-0 at half against Southside. East Side 42-0 against Prairie Heights. And 2 big surprises tonight. I'd say the New Haven Columbia City score 21-0, and then the Norwell East Noble 17-0. I thought those are 2 big surprises tonight. I formation, new formation for the Patriots. Handoff goes to Faulkner. He picks up about 4. So it seems like the Patriots make a little adjustments at half, decide to go to the I formation, get that extra blocker for Faulkner. Again, that I formation. 1 receiver here to the near, 1 to the far. Handoff goes to Faulkner, dances to the outside, picks up another 3. If I'm a betting man, I'm going to bet that Jay County's just going to stick with the ball on the ground and try to hope for a big play. It'll be 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2 for the Jay County Patriots. Sporting the old 1985 New England Patriots outfits. And we got a flag. I think Woodland lined up offsides. Offsides Woodland. Again, the official, he's confused. He thinks the scoreboard's on our side. It's on the other side. So 1st and 10 from their own 49 now. Handoff, and he's tackled at the line. Faulkner on the carry. Bo Brooks on the tackle. So it'll be 2nd and 9 for the Warriors here. 8:40, or 2nd and 9 for the Patriots here. 8:40 and counting here in the 3rd quarter. Brady Davis comes in along with number 3, Justin Dehoff. Handoff up the middle, the Faulkner. Yeah, we're just looking for Jay County to break a play offensively. They've really not done that tonight.
All right, now they're going at about a yard a carry on this drive. Outside of the penalty that they got for the 5 extra yards.
They are controlling the clock.
Might be part of the strategy, run time off while you get downfield.
Yeah, I mean, I think they know that Woodlan is an explosive offense. They can throw the ball down the field. That's what Jay County does not have, so they're trying to control the game on the ground. This time they'll pass, and it's incomplete. So brings up a 4th down. Let's see what they decide to do here. Yet to see the punter comes out. Yep, they'll punt it here, so they'll play the field position game with 7:37 here in the 3rd. I really think that Woodlan can put this game away with another touchdown.
Yeah, as you mentioned, Jay County's not getting much done offensively. So another score, especially with how much time Woodlan might eat with that drive, might be enough.
High kick. Bounces at the 25-yard line, so the Warriors will start at their own 25-yard line. Jake Snyder will bring out the team. Number 21 in, Jacob Kimple. So receivers here to the near side is number 11, Golden, and number 15, Vardaman. Snyder drops back, looking, throws it over the middle to Reedy. Picks up about 6. Clock still rolling. Romer checks in. He'll be the running back to the left of Snyder. Snyder in the shotgun, drops back, rolls left, throws it into the flat. Broken tackle and tripped up. Stevenson with the first down. Austin Stevenson breaking a tackle. The one thing Jay County's really struggled with tonight is wrapping up defensively. They get a hit on the Warriors, but they don't get their arms around them. They'll see that on film tomorrow. They'll be doing tackling drills next week. 6:37 here in the 3rd quarter. Warriors looking to add to the 7-point lead here. Looks like trips here to the near side. One receiver to the far side. Bo Brooks is at the back. He's blocking there. Throw out to number 15. That's Vardaman. Picks up about 4. He was out of bounds, so the clock will stop. 6:19 to play here in the 3rd. Front. Snyder looking. He's looking. Throws it across the middle. He's got Golden. Golden looking for some room. He's got the first down and about 6 more. First down and 10 for the Warriors. Warriors now into Jay County territory. Looking to extend the lead here. Snyder will come to the sideline to get the play. 5:58 to go here in the 3rd. Out to the far side is number 3, Joe Reedy, and number 2, Austin Stevenson. Here to the near side is Vardaman and Golden. Snyder looking, still looking, dancing in the pocket. Rolls out right, still looking down the field. Throws a long one. He's got Golden. Oh, through the hands. Man, what a throw there by Jake Snyder. Would have been a 43-yard completion for a TD just through the hands of number 11, Landon Golden. Great offensive line play right there for the Warriors. Jake Snyder was able to be in the pocket for a long time. .5:31 left here in the third. Big 2nd and 10 here for the Warriors. Romer will be the running back to the right of Snyder. Snyder shotgun snap, rolls right. It looks like he's going to keep it. He's got a block, and he slides down at about the 39-yard line. Pickup of about 3, so it'll bring up a 3rd and 7. Coach Smith not happy about something. He was talking to the official down there. 5 minutes left here in the third quarter. 14-7, the Warriors. They'll break the huddle. Big 3rd and 6 here. Trips to the far side. Romer in the pistol formation. Throws it out in the flat to Golden, and it's incomplete. Through his hands again. Get the man some stickum. Brings up 4th and 6. I'd imagine the Warriors will go for it here. I don't know, though. You know, you could play the field position game and pin them. Trips to the far side. One receiver here to the near. Snyder. Oh, he got him to jump. So it's going to be 4th and short now for the Warriors. Fourth and 1. 4th and 2. Trips here to the near side, 2 receivers to the far side. Snyder will keep it, and he spins, and he depends where they mark him. It looks like they're going to mark him and give him the first down. First down, Warriors. Good spin move there by Jake Snyder. In the first half, Jay County only had 63 yards of offense. Woodlan had 166. Jake Snyder was 138 yards passing with 2 TDs. And Joe Reddy, 76 yards. And there he goes. Touchdown! Number 2, Austin Stevenson. Touchdown, Austin Stevenson. I missed it. Did he run it or pass it? You can't pull it either? Extra point. Kick is up, and it is good. The Warriors 21, Jay County 7. We'll be right back here on SummitCitySports.com. Here's that play again. Shotgun formation on our Tracks and Act replay. Throws it out to number 2. A little flat pass, good blocking downfield, and the touchdown for Austin Stevenson. Believe it was about 40 yards there. And we will keep it right here, SummitCitySports.com. 21-7. I think that might do it. I don't know if Jay County's got much offense to let it go.
Well, you never know. They might get that kickoff return like we saw right off the bat. 90-yard kickoff return on the very first play by Faulkner.
4 minutes left here in the third. Braden Hall, 3 for 3 on his extra points. Probably pop-up kick again. Nice pop-up kick. Picked up at the 35, and a great tackle by number 15, Ethan Vardaman. And Jay County's got a man down. I believe that's Faulkner. That's not a good sign at all. He's holding his ankle. That's not a good sign for Jay County. Seemed like it was a lot of extracurricular. Seemed like the ball was down. He might have got stepped on coming back. He'll hobble off. So let's see if Jay County can answer. Down 14. Only had 63 total yards offensively in the first half. Adams Central 42, South Adams 0. Adams Central the real deal this year, after South Adams had an excellent year last year. Pitch goes to number 23. I don't know who that is. Maybe I got the, see if there's a 23 on the JV or the 7th grade roster, but that's not going to help us. Let's see if I can pull it up again. Roster here. 337. Second and 10 for Jay County. And we got a offsides. Let's see here. Number 23 for Jay County. A.J. Myers, a freshman. 3:17 to play here in the third, 21-7. One receiver here to the near, one to the far. Throws it over the middle on a slant, and it's caught by number 11, Keith McBride. We got a flag on the play. Dead ball, personal foul on the Warriors. So those penalties hurting the Warriors. 2:51 here in the third. See, they'll mark it off. He threw a forearm. I think he threw a forearm. I assume that's the official told Coach Smith.
Looks like they're going to mark it around the Woodlan 43.
Yeah, big penalty. And that puts Jay County into Warrior territory. That's what they needed. Their offense has struggled. They just picked up a huge penalty. Let's see if they can execute here and cut this lead to a 7-point lead. Official resets the ball here, so they're at the Woodland 43-yard line. 1st and 10, 2:45 and counting here. Tight formation. Myers is the running back. He'll get the pitch, the freshman off right side, and a great open field tackle. Number 73, Bo Brooks with the tackle. 6'1", 275. Stay out of Bo Brooks's way. 2:20 to play here in the third. This Woodland defense has been excellent tonight. Same Jay County team put up 352 yards rushing on Bluffton last week. This week they're under 100 total offense so far. Pass tipped and incomplete. There's number 12 defending that pass. That's Jacob Snyder. Tipped it away. This is a big 3rd and 8. I would believe this is 4-down territory for Jay County.
Tipped about 3 times, actually. Went off about 3 different sets of hands before it went down to the ground.
Fourth quarter starting down in Ossian. Norwell 17, East Noble 0. Timeout. We'll take a timeout here on SummitCitySports.com.
I'm Matt Wolford, president of the IHSAA Foundation, and we need your help. We need your help so the youth of our community can develop advanced leadership skills. We need your help giving high school administrators and coaches the instruction and insight they need to be better role models and teachers. To learn more or to make a tax-deductible contribution, go to ihsaafoundation.org. You'll not only be contributing to the foundation of the IHSAA, you'll be contributing to the foundation of our community.
Back here at Etzler Field, a big 3rd down and 8 for the Jay County Patriots. 1:55 left here in the 3rd. Warriors up 21-7. You might have to give the player of the game the whole Woodland defense here tonight. They've done a stellar job other than the kickoff return. Tight formation here. Dunleavy comes under center. Myers is the running back. Dunleavy drops back, looking, still looking. Being chased, throws it, and it is incomplete. Joe Reedy put on the pressure. Coaching staff wanted
intentional grounding.
They don't get an answer. So it'll be 4th and 8.
Now there's a flag.
Oh, now it is. Nobody really was in the vicinity there.
So that's going to back Jay County up.
Yeah, and it's going to make it an interesting decision for Jay County. Do you punt it here or do you go for it? I mean, you're in your own territory, and then you give Woodland real good field position. You basically take yourself out of the game if you don't get the first down here. $1:51 to go here in the 3rd. They'll bring on the punt team, and I would have to agree. I mean, you're taking yourself out of the game here if you go for it.
Go for the old midway NFL blitz type pass.
Oh, high snap. He'll throw it deep, and it's incomplete. So a bad snap, and the Warriors will take over at the Jay County 40-yard line. I mean, I feel like this 14-point lead is pretty safe. You get another touchdown, I think you can say it's probably over.
Yeah, definitely great field position for the Woodland Warriors on the 40-yard line.
You almost want to be careful here. You'll probably want to take some clock instead of making a mistake down the field. You don't want to leave Jay County in this game. Too many men on the field. Pickup of 5. Handoff was to Romer. Officials have had a lot of conversation tonight.
Yeah, 12 men on the field penalty. Some further discussion from the officials. What's our out-of-town scoreboard?
Yeah, I'm looking for some scores here. Seems like it got pretty quiet. A lot of lopsided scores, so not a lot of updates. It does look like DeWanger 25-3. So it'll be first and 5 for the Warriors. 2 receivers to the far side, Stevenson and Reddy. Here to the near is Golden. Handoff goes to Romer up the middle. He's got some room and got the first down. First down and 10 for the Warriors. 1:17 to play here in the third. Clock will roll once the chains are reset. Woodlan Warriors at their Jay County 27-yard line. Snyder in the pistol formation with Romer behind him. 2 receivers to the far side, tight end. Handoff goes to Romer off right side, and there's a flag on the play. That's going to be a hold. Cass McBride on the tackle. Looks like end of the third quarter, Eastside 42, Prairie Heights 0. That'll back up the Warriors. So that'll back them up to the 42-yard line. That'll be first in about a mile. 52 seconds left here in the third. Bo Brooks is the running back to the left of Snyder. We got trips here to the near side. 1 receiver to the far side. Joe Reedy, the receiver to the far side. Golden, little motion by Vardaman. Fake to Vardaman, throws it out to Golden. He makes the catch, breaks 1 tackle, and tackled at the 35-yard line. 37 seconds and counting. .26 on the game clock here, 26 seconds. 20 on the play clock. So I do believe they can just run it down. And that's what the Warriors will do. So we'll take a timeout. We'll be right back here on SummitCitySports.com.
There are tons of benefits to using compression therapy, but my favorite are speeding up muscle recovery, reducing swelling and inflammation, and improving my athletic performance. I choose to do whole body cryotherapy after practices, games, and training. It reduces inflammation in my muscles and allows me to move more agile throughout my profession. I became a believer in iCryo after my severe injury in college at Notre Dame, tore my ACL, and I was looking for ways to recover, ways to get back on the field. So I'm thankful for iCryo.
Back here at Etzler Field, big 2nd and 19 for the Warriors. Update down in Huntington. Huntington 42, DeKalb 28. Busco 40, Fremont 0. Central Noble 14, Lakeland 7. Little fake, throws it out to Golden. He's got some room, 25-20, down to the 15. Looks like Heritage all over Tri-County, 27-0. Snyder 42, Wayne 0. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line for the Warriors here. Bo Brooks in the backfield with Snyder. Twins to both sides. Snyder roll out, looking, being chased. He's still looking, he'll keep it. He's at the 10, the 5, down to the 7-yard line. Pickup of about 7 on the run. So 2nd and 3 for the Warriors. 4th quarter. 21-7. Woodlan. They're knocking on the door to extend this to a 21-point lead here. 2 receivers to the far side, 2 here to the near. Snyder rolling, looking. He'll keep it, and he'll try to get to the end zone. And he's knocked out of bounds at about the 3-yard line. Fairfield 20, Angola 14. Enough for the first down. So Warriors will have it 1st and goal from the Jay County 3-yard line. Under 11 minutes left in the game. Twins to both sides. Shotgun formation in the backfield's number 80 now. That's Blake Reed. And Snyder will keep it, and he's short. Short of the goal line. Picked up 2 yards. Second and goal. 10:40. Reed comes off the field. Bo Brooks comes back in. There is a flag on the play. False start on the Warriors. Appreciate we get the sign over here. Second and goal for the Warriors. This time, Bo Brooks will be in the pistol formation right behind Snyder. Snyder will come under center. And he'll hand it off to Bo Brooks, and he'll get tackled. So Bo Brooks trying to get a little reward for all his good blocking. Gets tackled by number 78. Sean Guntle, 344 pounds, 6'3". So those are 2 big boys. 344 versus 275. That'd be the heavyweight match in wrestling. 3 receivers to the far side, 1 here to the near. Snyder looking, he'll throw it up to Reedy, tipped and incomplete. And that'll bring 4th and goal. They'll bring out the kicking team. Brendan Hall will come out to kick the field goal here. This time, this will be a 21-yarder. Definitely in his range here. The last attempt was 40. It was 30 yards, or 40 yards, actually. So Hall to attempt the field goal here with 9:35 to play here in the 4th. Holder will be Jake Snyder. 21 yards here. Snap, kick, is up, and it is good. Sneaks it in there. Brendan Hall with the 21-yard field goal. We'll be right back here on SummitCitySports.com.
You're good at basement basketball.
We're good at your insurance.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, online, over the phone, or in person, and stop knocking on wood.
You're good at keeping the car clean. We're good at your insurance.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, online, over the phone, or in person, and stop knocking on wood.
Back here at Etzler Field, Warriors get the 21-yard field goal to make it 24-7. Hall will pop it up, and it will be picked up at about the 34-yard line. Good open field tackling by the Warriors. So Jay County, the good news is for Jay County, I see number 8, Quinn Faulkner, back out there. He went down earlier. Looks like Norwell going to pull off the victory down in Ossian. East Noble picked off in the end zone. 17-0. Drops back, looks deep, wide open. Oh, overthrows him. Wow. That would have been a touchdown.
According to our scoreboard, they got 2nd down and 34 to go. Little mishap there on that one. But, yeah, he was definitely wide open on that one. Way downfield.
I don't know how you overthrow a guy that wide open.
Probably just nerves like, oh, he's gone. Got to get there. Got to get it to him.
So we got 2nd and 10, not 34. A little draw play, handoff to Faulkner, and a flag on the play. We don't need any flags. That just buys more time. First half went real fast. It was about an hour.
So Jay County.
Holding. It is holding. DeKalb making a comeback, 42-35. High scoring game there. Bo Brooks comes off. Big 2nd and about 20. Looking deep again, still looking. He'll fire it deep, and it is incomplete. Good coverage, number 31. Riley Van Camp on the coverage, the sophomore. Carroll 56, Southside 0 at the end of 3rd. So it'll be 3rd and 19. I would assume they will punt here. I wouldn't think you want to give it to Drops back, looking, still looking, fires it, and it's incomplete. Intended for Faulkner. Tried to set up the screen pass.
Now, Jay County really needed a big play there, and they don't get it. Pretty much a 3 and out.
Yeah, they're going to have to punt here. Minute to punt for the Patriots. 8:52 left. Last time snap was over his head. This time he gets a nice high kick. And it will take a good Patriot roll and come dead at the 42-yard line. That's where the Warriors will start with 8:37 to play here. Looks like Snyder's limping a little bit.
I saw on that one run play he did earlier on, he kind of was going right and then immediately cut left because he had a Jay County defender there. But when he cut left, he hit another one, and that guy was going for a tackle. And when he turned left, his knees also went left, so it might have hit him in the knees a little bit.
I would assume you would see them be pretty conservative here. Stevenson will be the running back to the right. Reedy will go in motion. Snyder will drop back. He's looking, still looking, throws it over to the sideline, incomplete. Just about took the water girl out. Yeah, I mean, you're up 24-7. I think you want to run some clock here, keep the ball on the ground. So Romer will check in. So I would venture to say they'll just hand the ball off to Romer. Pistol formation. Handoff goes to Romer. Right off right side. That'll keep the clock rolling. 8:20 to play. Yep, we got a Warrior down. Maybe a cramp. Romer will hobble off. Number 35 will check in. Drew Fleek, the freshman. $8:10 left here. 3rd and 5. Three on the play clock. And the Warriors will have to take a timeout. So we on SummitCitySports.com. 7:53 left.
I'm Matt Wolford, president of the IHSAA Foundation, and we need your help. We need your help so the youth of our community can develop advanced leadership skills. We need your help giving high school administrators and coaches the instruction and insight they need to be better role models and teachers. To learn more or to make a tax-deductible contribution, go to ihsaafoundation.org. You'll not only be contributing to the foundation of the IHSAA, you'll be contributing to the foundation of our community.
You're good at making big announcements. We're good at your insurance.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, online, over the phone, or in person, and stop knocking on wood.
Back here at Etzler Stadium, 3rd and 5 for the Warriors. Pistol formation, looking to try to draw him offside. Snyder drops back, looking, still looking. He'll fire it deep down the field. Reedy incomplete. Crowd wanted a flag, no flag. Oh, there's a flag. That's going to be on Coach Smith. "17-point lead, 7:45. It's going to be a big 4th down. It's going to be unsportsmanlike conduct, probably on our. Crowd didn't like that one. Punt team will be out. A lot of miscommunication here. Reedy to punt. High snap. Low liner. Picked up and tackled by number 23. Good tackle there by DJ Gehrig. $7:39 to play here in the 4th. Official walked over to talk to coach. I think he gave him the flag for being on the field. I formation, little play action looking, and knocked down by number 9, Romer. So 7:34 to play here. 2nd and 10 for Jay County, 24-7. Handoff. Tackled at the line of scrimmage. There's a flag on the play. Final at Busco. Personal foul on Woodlan this time again. Another unsportsmanlike conduct. Good point. A lot of penalty yards for Jay County. They might have more penalty yards than a total offensive yards. 7:25 to play here. Sloppy 4th quarter. 17-point lead for the Warriors. Dunleavy throws it, tipped, and almost picked off. Final at Busco, 47-0.
Second and 10, 7:17 left here in the 4th quarter. The Woodland Warriors still up 24-17, or to 7.
Yeah, very chippy right now. 7:17 left. Feel like we've been on 7 minutes for quite a while now. 2nd and 10. Pitch goes to Buckner off left side. He's knocked down at the 40-yard line. And he's slow to get up. This time holding on to his right arm. It's pretty beat up tonight. Under 7 minutes to play, 24-7. All Woodlan. Only score for Jay County tonight. The opening kickoff, 90 yards on return. Forget conclusion of our game. We'll have our Parkview Sports Medicine player of the game. And Jay County will take a timeout. We'll take a timeout too here on SummitCitySports.com.
You're good at basement basketball.
We're good at your insurance.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, online, over the phone, or in person, and stop knocking on wood.
You're good at keeping the car clean. We're good at your insurance.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, online, over the phone, or in person, and stop knocking on wood.
Back here at Etzler Field, Woodland Warriors 24, Jay County 7. They got a big 3rd and 7 for the Patriots. At the end of the third quarter, New Haven 21, Columbia City 0. Leo victorious tonight, 59-14. They're just dominating everyone. Looks like 14-14 Central Noble Lakeland. Dunleavy, pitch, a little reverse. And tackled for a gain of 1. So it'll be 4th and about 6. Be 4th and 6. Jay County looking to stay alive here. Under 6 minutes to play.
Might be going for it.
They are going for it. Got
Kinda
nothing
have
to
to.
lose here. Trying to extend this drive. Handoff goes to Faulkner, spins, and 8 alive. Another great tackle by number 23. For the Warriors, they'll take over on downs. DJ Gehrig on the tackle. .5:39 left here in the 4th. Believe you just keep the ball on the ground in this situation. Let the clock run out. Romer running back in the pistol formation. Trips here to the near side. Handoff goes to Romer right up the middle. Breaks a tackle. Picks up 8. So 2nd and about 3. Final, Fairfield 26, Angola 14. Carroll final 56-0. Lures final 56-0. First down, Romer. That'll keep the clock rolling. That'll roll the clock. Handoff to Romer again. No gain. 4 minutes left on the clock. Really, it's just a matter of running that clock out. Second and 10 for the Warriors. Just under 4 minutes on the clock. Shotgun formation. Snyder throws it out, and it's incomplete through the hands of Reedy. Brings up 3rd and 10. 3:43 left. Big 3rd and 10 for the Warriors here. Trips to the far side, a little motion here to the near. Throws it out to the flat to Golden. He's got it at the 45, 40, 30, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, but there is a flag. When you see the flag back there, you know it's not a good sign.
They're waving it off.
Oh, no flag. Waves it off. Touchdown, Warriors. Huge play there. 42 yards. Snyder to Golden, I believe. It's kind of an unepic call because I thought it was coming back. Well, there's one thing. Remember the pregame score? Remember how much Woodlan had in the pregame prediction? 31 points. Somebody's doing some analytics. Kick is up, and it is good. They'll hit the spread for the Warriors. Warriors 31, Jay County 7. Will be right back here on SummitCitySports.com.
I'm Matt Wolford, president of the IHSAA Foundation, and we need your help. We need your help so the youth of our community can develop advanced leadership skills. We need your help giving high school administrators and coaches the instruction and insight they need to be better role models and teachers. To learn more or to make a tax-deductible contribution, go to ihsaafoundation.org. You'll not only be contributing to the foundation of the IHSAA, you'll be contributing to the foundation of our community.
Back here on SummitCitySports.com. Warriors get on the board again, a 42-yard touchdown pass. So Snyder, again, another 3 TD night. Kick, low liner, dropped, and recovered at the 35-yard line. I think it's 4 TDs on the night, actually. So Woodland next week will be home against the Culver Academy. And Jay County will go to South Adams. South Adams will be hungry after the beating they took tonight at Adams Central.
I remember Culver Academy, except my sport was hockey. They knocked us out of our state competition, knocked us out of round robin.
DeWanger 45-3. Hand off to Faulkner off right side. He's got a first down.
Clock running, 3:15.
Impressive. Adams Central holds South Adams to 114 yards, including 0 rushing yards. That's a pretty impressive feat. Tippecanoe Valley 60, Whitco 0. Could be worse. Handoff up the middle to Faulkner. Ball came out after he was down.
Second and 5 now.
2:40 left. Handoff to Faulkner up the middle. He's pretty near. He's near the first down. He's got the first down. At the conclusion of our game, we'll have our Parkview Sports Medicine player of the game. We'll also have all our sponsors recap, and we'll close it down right away. Really all Woodland tonight. Only highlight for Jay County is the 90-yard kickoff return. Faulkner slow to get up. He's been pretty beat up tonight, taking a lot of hits. 1:35 left. Little play action, looking deep, throws it, and it is caught. First down. Hale with the reception. .105 to play, under a minute. 31-7. Handoff right side. Faulkner picks up about 6. .30 seconds. So Jay County probably going to try to attempt to get some points here. 25 seconds. Drops back, Dunleavy looking, and it's incomplete. That'll stop the clock. 20 seconds left. Second and 3rd and 5 for the Warriors.
What I was just thinking is I was surprised Jay County hasn't been using timeouts, and I forgot they only got 1 left.
Yeah, plus when you're down about 24 points, not really there's no point. I mean, crowd on their feet, handoff to Faulkner, and that should do it. 10 seconds on the clock. And there you go. There's the timeout. Timeout, Jay County. Checking to see how close it is. It's 4th and inches.
.3 up on the
Yeah, the Jay County coach not happy with the spot. I think he wants a first down. It's pretty close. I think he wants at least a measurement. I think he went out there to draw a point. 5 seconds left. Brandon, I'll let you call player of the game tonight. Who you got? Stumped you. I think we're going to have to go with the quarterback, Snyder. He had a great game again tonight. Handoff goes number 5 off right side, and that will do it. End of the ball game. Woodland Warriors 31, Jay County 7. Parkview Sports Medicine player of the game for the Woodland Warriors will be number 12, Jacob Snyder. 4 TDs on the night. Excellent game offensively, a lot of good runs. Really led the charge for the Warriors. Pass it over to Brandon to thank all our sponsors.
Here at Summit City Sports, we'd like to thank all of our sponsors for tonight's broadcast. As you know, today's broadcast was brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260Sports. That is 260Sports. Like our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'd like to thank Big Eyed Fish, the Kelly Automotive Group, Tom Steel Tire, Perfect Credit Union, Aunt Weller Contracting, Summit Volleyball, Anderson Heating and Air Conditioning, iCryo, the Jolie Law Firm, Sioka Cleaning and Restoration, Parkview Sports and Medicine, and Summit City Sports. So it is a 31-7 Woodland victory over the Jay County Patriots. We thank you, everybody, for tuning in here on Summit City Sports, and we look to see you again very soon.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
I like to stay active. I try to come in here at least 3 times a week and just get my 1-hour workout in. Since September, I think I've put on 22 pounds of muscle. I think my vertical has gone up plus 5 inches. I've gotten a lot faster since then too. I can hit the ball further. In football, I can push people around more. It's basketball easier too. Just being stronger just makes everything easier.
Brandon started with gym rats basketball training. After one of the sessions, he came up to me and he wanted to know if he could do more. So Brandon started the EDGE program in November, in addition to the club training he was doing, because it offers personalized programming for his athletic goals. PSM Performance uses a long-term athletic development pyramid. At such a young age, it's really good for Brandon to set the foundation of athletic development. Since he is in season all year round, he has to be ready for all the physical demands. So he does a lot more strength training, just because in basketball he sprints and cuts a lot. In baseball he's doing a lot of sprinting. In football he does a lot of sprinting and jumping. So preparing him to withstand the physical demands of those games, he does a lot more strength training.
I like all the lower body stuff the best. I do goblet squats, split squats, back squat, front squat, a lot of those. Tyler knows what's best for me. He always points me in the right direction. He just pushes me to go harder every day.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
Thank you for watching Summit City Sports. To help broaden our coverage, we're asking you to become a monthly sponsor to our Patreon account. We produce weekly highlights and live video broadcasts. When the Homestead Girls Golf Team won its first state title in program history, we were there. When Fort Wayne brought back 3 state titles in cross country, we were there. We believe in sharing positive stories and setting the standard for how high school sports should be covered. Join us and donate today.
I just want to be the best in basketball. So I want to be the greatest of all time to play women's basketball. So I just know there's people out there working just as much as me. So I just want to keep working hard and keep that intensity going. And so one day I can pursue my dreams of being in the WNBA and playing overseas. So I just want bigger things to come in my life.
I remember when I started in March, she could do 0 pull-ups. She did have a great 25-inch vertical when she first started. She only weighed 150 pounds. One of our main mottos is do the simple things exceedingly well, and that's where we started. So we started the foundation, building her base, and now we've got to basically the peak of our pyramid of things that we can do with her. So we didn't skip any levels. We did all the basics, and she got really, really good at them, and that's what's led her to become as great as she is at basketball and performance.
I've watched her grow, the confidence-wise, the strength-wise, the jumping ability, her footwork. It's really amazing to kind of watch for a girl her size, being 6'3", 6'4", to move like she can move and do the thing and be as agile as she is, along with the strength.
Here at Always 100, we have different things that we provide each week with our elite training, working on things that can help them get a scholarship in the future if they don't have one right now. Watching skill development, helping kids get better, understanding what it takes to get to the next level, catching and shooting, working on ball handling. In the last 5 years, we had over 200 kids that's able to play basketball at some places from the NAIA, Division III, Division II, or Division I level.
This is an invitation to join a movement propelled by people who care and members who have a share in the place they bank.
Good morning, Sam.
So when you have the chance to get your first home loan, you know an expert will guide you every step of the way. Or when it's time to buy your new car, you'll be treated like more than just a credit score.
Good news, ProFed can get you that payment.
This is an invitation to a place where simply belonging can help enrich your whole community. ProFed Credit Union. You're invited.
I choose to do whole body cryotherapy after practices, games, and training. It reduces inflammation in my muscles and allows me to move more agile throughout my profession. I became a believer in iCryo after my severe injury in college at Notre Dame, tore my ACL, and I was looking for ways to recover, ways to get back on the field. So I'm thankful for iCryo.